Welcome back to Spur Season 2 this week. I'm Mike Chambliss, and we've got a great show this week. Shon Wright comes to Nine Ridges Farm and kills a giant turkey. I mean, this is a gobbler of a lifetime. On the second part of the show, Ben Risen will be back at his home in Ohio, and he takes a great turkey with a bow. He puts the shotgun down and pulls that bow back out, which is his favorite thing to do, and he kills a great turkey with epic footage. So I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
Mike Chambliss with Spur. Beautiful place. Unbelievable. He's got a turkey answer. This, of course, he's always on the next ridge. We're going to have to go down this steep one and get up on that next ridge over there and get set up on it before he flies down. We got another one back here. Y'all go with us. Let's go. Yeah, there's three. There's three of them.
Spur Season strikes again. That's what I'm talking. I'm so. Are you serious?
Turkey Spur, buddy.
Ooh!
Mike Chambliss, thank you, brother. Man, it's the hooks on that joker.
I knew he had to be an old bird. That's an old bird. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, boy.
Come on, give me some of this high five.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Thank the good Lord and good friends. I always kiss them on the head.
Well, that's a big bird.
That's a huge turkey. People, it's unbelievable. Anybody that don't, if you can't enjoy that and don't make your heart pump, then your heart ain't pumping. I can just about see your front door.
This is some farm.
It's heaven on earth. It's heaven on earth right here.
Enjoy this. There's something wrong.
I'll never repay you. Thank you so much, man. Good friends. Good Lord, how we wound up together this fall. It's just a blessing. Turkey hunting world, I ain't kidding you, man. It's the good Lord He's treated me well, way more than I deserve. I mean, I don't mean to get a little soft here, people, but that's
good hunt.
The kind of hunt you just don't ever forget. I mean, we earned it. We probably walked 10 miles.
this field. I was trying to get to my blind, and I got cut off. So I thought I would try to circle around them, but I'm bow hunting. If this was a gun, it'd be easy. But I'm trying to bow hunt them, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to set up here to get these birds to come to a decoy, and where I got to tuck in the brush away from them where I can get a shot and draw my bow. I don't even know if they'll come, but this hen keeps talking. There's a couple gobblers out there. I'm gonna get over here and set these decoys up. Those turkeys just went in the woods down there. So I'm gonna get these decoys set up right here while they're going into the timber. Sitting in a blind, redneck ghillie blind that I just put up the other day. It just got done pouring rain. It's raining a little bit right now again. I'm trying to bow hunt. I got my prime Logic with me. This front moving through and storm and thunder to the north. We're just kind of sitting on one of my food plots here with a cut cornfield behind us. We're right on the edge of it. These birds at the end of that field. They all went back in the timber. I got the decoys set up and got them back out. It's been about a half hour. They're kind of working to these decoys. There's a bunch of jakes coming too. They're gonna bring those gobblers right in now. Here they come. There's a whole bunch of them. They're flogging it. Holy smokes. This is so cool. Shoot the thick bearded one. Got him. There he goes. Oh, it's going this way. Didn't go all the way through. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Shooting these guys with a bow, that's a real rush, man. Having them birds come in and do what they just did like that, that is so rare for me to have birds work decoys like that. But those AVIAN X's did a great job. Those birds were in this field earlier when I first got here. And then I decided that instead of trying to, look at the hole I put right in his wing butt. But they were in this field with hens and they've been coming to this field. I got a Spartan camera right there. And originally I was gonna circle around them. And I'm like, man, I'm using a bow. I'm not gonna have much cover. It's gonna be really hard to get them to come to something where I can get it and draw on them. So I just decided that, sorry, he's not very pretty right now. He's just wet as heck. So I decided I would go ahead and sneak through the timber and get in my blind while they were out in the field. And so I did. I come through the timber and then I caddy cornered through here, and they had already made their way into that north timber. And then it started raining again. I'm like, they're gonna come back to the field. So I got the decoy set up, I started calling some, and I got them to gobble just a couple times. They knew I was here. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit it out. It's gonna rain harder. It's supposed to rain till 3 o'clock this afternoon. They're gonna be in here. And man, it wasn't 25 minutes. I looked down, I could see them in the field there, and they were coming this way, slowly feeding. So I just was soft yelping and just giving them little soft calls with the Spur slate or the glass call, and some with my Woodhaven mouth call. But I'll tell you, it's really, I'll show you this call, which I know you've seen it, but man, it's just done a really good job this year, just coaxing them in just real lightly. But man, it's been tough for me, and I've been filming myself, and so this was a little tough, but I finally got him, and he didn't go very far in there. He just went over the bank in there, and he was dead. Awesome, man. Go back there and find my arrow in a minute. Nothing like bow hunting.
Thank y'all for watching this week's episode on the Mossy Oak Go app with Spur Season 2. Can't wait for our pro staff guys to get going. We'll be in the 2020 season. Semi-live footage starting in Georgia and Florida. And the guys will be out all over the country starting as those seasons progress. Thank you for watching. See you next week.